We got something really. Something really nice going on here. Toni Braxton is here right now. She's won 6 Grammys. She's releasing her 6th album. Things you make me do get down and out of control. And you make my heart, you make me dance when I'm my head. Both of you now, sitting in the air. You make my heart, get up in there. Coming out my soul. You feel like all the yes you do. Even though I know it, I'm sure. What did I just say to you?
People married that I'm so short.
Yeah, you got the big. You're this big, right?
I am. I'm 5. What's today? Tuesday?
Yeah.
I'm 5'2" on Tuesday.
Okay.
We're a little taller. Hello.
How are you? Good to see you. Well, you're hugging down. You're hugging down.
Oh, with the heels. Hi. Oh, you fan. I love you guys.
Thank you. But you know, let me say the quote unquote movie. What's there is choice. Okay.
Well, and I think she has a little thing for you too. I heard that rumor.
I do. I'm a fan. I'm a big, huge fan. I remember, like, was it 2003?
Yeah.
You did Crazy in Love with Beyonce. Well, actually, they were playing the music and you were dancing.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yes. It was super adorable. Super adorable.
I'm the essence of that kind of dance. Am I not?
You are rhythm galore.
Shakedown, like that's just. I mean, sort of hip hop.
I'm hip hop. I have to hop on my hip.
Okay,
yeah,
but it's all good. Okay, we got it.
Wow, look at you, 2 kids, and you are looking so good.
Thanks.
How do you do it?
I'm hungry often.
Yeah,
I'm be real. But you know, I work out a lot.
You also know you're going to do a striptease for guys in a bar, right?
I'm going to do that. It's going to cost you about $50.
Huh?
$50? Wait, even for him? I have a $100 bill.
It was usually 100, but because he's family.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're getting a discount. We're getting a discount.
Yeah. No, I heard you say that you did this dance, this thing, and you were wearing the big heels.
Right.
And you felt like you were Cindy Crawford.
I did. I wish I were taller.
Why?
I look at tall girls and I go, I'm so jealous.
You have height envy?
I have height envy. I do.
I have a little too.
You do? How tall are you?
Yeah. How about your height? I'm like 5'4".
Oh, a little taller.
Yeah.
And you're jealous of 5'4". That's sad.
And don't you think that like motivated you a little bit? You know?
Well, it made me wear high heel shoes.
Okay. All right.
Taller.
Do you watch Dancing with the Stars at all?
I do. I haven't watched it as much this season. But a little bit, because I've been traveling a lot.
Yeah.
Toni, we've been doing a lot on autism here lately. It's really been in the news. And, of course, that is part of your life.
Yes, absolutely.
And you cut a PSA about it, and we're going to show it right now.
Yeah, let's do it. Great.
In 1990, in Severn, Maryland, the daughter of a clergyman was discovered by a music industry insider while pumping gas at a service station. The odds of her getting signed and spending 11 weeks at #1 on the U.S. singles charts? 1 in 19 million. The odds of this former church choir singer going on to sell 40 million records? 1 in 15 million. The odds of the same woman winning 6 Grammy Awards and starring in 2 Broadway plays? 1 in 75 million. The odds of this musician and performer having a child diagnosed with autism? 1 in 150. I'm Toni Braxton, and I encourage you to learn the signs of autism at autismspeaks.org. Early diagnosis can make a lifetime of difference.
Wow. That is, woo! I had a tear in my eye. How did you discover that your boy did?
I knew because I had an older son who was like a year and a half older, and he was not developing socially like he was.
Okay.
Almost no eye contact. At first we thought it was his hearing. Maybe he was hearing impaired because he wouldn't respond to hearing.
Isn't this the same sequence that parents go through?
Yeah.
First it's hearing and then...
Absolutely. So I knew something was different with him, and I went to various doctors, and they said, oh, no 2 kids develop the same. He'll be fine. Maybe he has something called apraxia. And finally he was diagnosed when he was 3.5 years old. Okay, he has autism.
Now, may I ask, and I know there's an internal sort of war that goes on about shots and things like that. Did he get shots, and do you believe in that, or...?
He got his shots. I mean, I did notice some changes when he had a few, but maybe it's a coincidence.
Okay.
I don't want to assume anything.
Sure.
But I remember I was devastated. I blamed myself. I thought it was perhaps something I'd done. I think as a parent, you blame yourself.
And the fact
for everything.
The doctors missed it.
They missed it several times.
And that is hurtful.
That's very hurtful because as a parent, you know something, you know your kid. Like, this is not normal.
Yeah.
And also, Holly talks a lot about there being a window of opportunity sometimes.
The earlier you know.
And so when the doctors are misdiagnosing or whatever, you're like, hello, it's frustrating. It could be a window.
Because they can't tell when they're so young because they don't cooperate to do the test. So the tests are inconclusive. So if they say throw the ball every time you hear the sound, they don't throw the ball because they're 2.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we can't really tell.
How old is he now?
He just turned 7 last month.
How's he doing?
He's much better. He just started mainstream school. So we're
Right.
happy about that.
Wonderful.
I mean, he's taken out for his therapies, for his occupational therapy.
But he would be that mid-high functioning.
Yes, now he is. He's
Yeah.
becoming in that category.
Because of work done, or that's just the way it goes?
I think because we found out early. So he could get the therapies and the things that he needs.
Do diet and all of that stuff?
I tried that at first. I think yeast was an issue for him.
Okay.
So once we cut that out, I did see some changes. I found that coffee helps. Like if he's a little amped, give him like a little 4 ounces of regular caffeine coffee. And it calms him down. Does the opposite. His ABA specialist.
I just wonder, as a parent, it's one thing now because you see him doing remarkable things that you thought he would never do.
Absolutely.
But I imagine there are times at night when you lie in bed and you think, what about when we're gone? What's going to happen to him then?
I definitely thought
and that can keep you awake.
Often. It's stressful in your marriage because I think couples blame each other in a sense.
Marriage is stressful and nothing going on.
Absolutely. So it's taxing on everyone involved. But he's doing so much better.
And how are you? How's your health?
I'm doing great.
Okay, good.
I'm doing really good. I had a little scare. I mean, a really bad scare, actually. They thought I needed a heart transplant. It was really severe. And they came back later and said, oh, we misdiagnosed you. But
I mean, you've had a couple of...
I've had a couple of little things. And they all happened in 2007, or 2008, excuse me. I had like a year of illnesses.
Well, do you think that was all stress reaction to what was going on?
Probably, because I found out about my kid, and I wasn't really taking care of myself properly, I think. And I just didn't diagnose any of my symptoms.
And you go through life, you are the preacher's kid, and you got all the sisters, and you have the group, and then you turn into Toni Braxton.
Right.
And then it's all about the maintenance of Toni Braxton, and then it doesn't really matter very much for a while, right?
No, that's true. You kind of forget about yourself. I think even as a parent, you go, the kids, the husband, I'm just performing on stage, I'll take care of myself later. So you got to do the things for yourself. I've discovered this new thingy.
Do tell, because your
it's like a new,
what's the thingy?
Okay, is it the galvanic? No.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, we
I get one of these.
Okay.
I swear by, you and I are the same age, and I swear by that.
It's been helping. I got it for Christmas.
It's zapping your face.
But I didn't use it till like Valentine's Day.
What is the galvanic? It's like a vacuum cleaner?
It's a cell phone. You tuned out about it.
Super cool.
Well,
it's super cool.
It's a NUSKIN product, and none of us are being paid by NUSKIN. It just
yes, it rocks.
How far would you go?
Exercises your
How far would you go to look good?
Gosh, I would go pretty far, but
if I told
you look good already, and
but I can't have certain things as health issues.
Yeah.
That would get a little thingy right there under the eye. Right there, little sucky on the knees.
Various videos in various places. We've seen you pretty naked, and you look pretty good.
But I was hungry during those videos.
I was going to say,
hungry.
I look back and I think of that video, or not the video, you were at an award show, you had the white dress with the white band here, and I was like, oh
that
my
was
God,
for children.
Body.
It was for kids.
I know, I understand. I got two.
You were so sweet to my mom. Where did I see you? It was at the, was it the lupus?
Yes, it was a lupus thing. Yes, absolutely.
All right.
No,
I want to give respect and acknowledge that Shorty's album is out. Tuesday. Call Pulse.
Shorty.
Shorty.
I love that. I love it.
Your girlfriend has issues with height. Okay, give her a break.
But I'll never walk for her. What the
Shorty in the good way.
Josh Snyder is with us. Next, Chelsea Handler is here. Chelsea.